Well, hey everyone. I think the live stream has started. If you can hear me, say something in the chat. But I did one of these a little while ago, and here I am doing another one. This is my room here. So normally I'll do a video from the window over there, but this is something a little different for y'all. And I'm gonna just share some things about the carnivore diet that and how it went and some things I learned, and after that I'll start doing more regular videos because y'all are probably sick about hearing about the carnivore diet. The first thing I'm going to do is I have this juicy red apple. So I have done nothing but eat meat for like 30 days. Well, not just meat, but eggs, bacon, beef, butter, small amount of chicken, some sausage, and some cheese. That's really all I've eaten for 30 days. And so now I'm going to celebrate by eating this apple, which is probably going to taste like a dessert because I have not had any carbohydrates, fruits, vegetables, or anything for 30 days. This is day 30. So first I'll go over kind of some things that happened or how things went. So the reason I did this carnivore diet is because I have a lot of autoimmune stuff. My gums get really sensitive. I get a lot of joint pain in my body. I was having arthritis in one of my fingers pretty bad. And I had brain fog and just a feeling of being very unwell, especially throughout 2023. It was just a very difficult year. And I experienced a lot of this in 2018 through 2019 and some of 2020 before I overcame it. And I seem to be on that same path again right now. So I was doing it to feel better because I hate feeling crummy. And so I started it, and the first about, I would say 10 days were really difficult. My energy was low, my body was adjusting. But around day 15, I started to notice some adaptation, if you want to call it that. My body was getting used to eating just meats, and that was when I first started to have some normal bowel movements. I'm still not there yet here on day 30. My stool's kind of runny still. So I'm trying to work through that. Apparently, if I eat too much fat, that can happen. So I will likely have to manage how much fat I'm getting in my food moving forward. Let's see what else. There's been some improvements in my weight. So I lost 5 pounds. I started this journey at 226.6. I was 221.6 this morning. So that's encouraging. Losing 5 pounds a month for a whole year would mean 60 pounds of weight loss. I don't think I'll lose that much weight, but certainly there's probably 20 or 30 more pounds in the cards for me to go down by. We'll just see how that goes over time. I did notice that my gums started improving around the 3-week mark. And especially since I stopped taking Celsius packets, they started to feel really good. So I did an experiment to reintroduce the Celsius packets because they have sucralose and they have caffeine and a bunch of other things. And I noticed some slight gum sensitivity come back after about 5 days. So unfortunately, I think I'm sensitive to all forms of sugar, sucralose, or maybe even stevia or anything. So for now, I have ceased taking Celsius packets, even though I get a nice burst of energy when I take them and they taste good. My joint pain is pretty much gone. Arthritis in my finger, pretty much gone. Not pretty much, it's all the way gone. Migrating joint pain is gone. And brain fog is mostly gone. So it's certainly worked these 30 days to start to clear up some symptoms. And this is a diet I plan on continuing at some level, at least at an 80 to 90% level. So over the next month or two, I'm going to slowly introduce small things back in, an apple here and there, an avocado here and there, just very small amounts of things, and just see if any of my symptoms come back. And if they do, I'll likely just stick to eating meat longer. And there's probably some healing my body still has to do before I can easily tolerate some of the foods I used to eat all the time. But yeah, this is just a live stream celebration for whoever wants to watch it. And yeah, I'm grateful for all of y'all for watching my videos and following along my health and healing journey. It's been a crazy wild ride for, let's see, this is going on year 7 now. Yeah, going on year 7, where my health got turned upside down, and it's been a lot of work. And this is the first time I've tried a carnivore diet, which is a no carbohydrate, no gluten, no soy, no plants, basically just meats. And to do carnivore diet the most strict way, which I didn't do, would be to eat just beef and salt, or steaks and salt, various forms of beef and salt. And if my body doesn't heal from everything completely, I will try that for 30 days. That'll be much more difficult than what I'm doing, because I love bacon and eggs. I had bacon and eggs this morning. Tastes really good. And I had some cheese, and I'm gonna make some ribs for dinner. So all in all, would I recommend doing a 30-day carnivore diet to anyone? I would say don't jump into a carnivore diet, but go to a low carbohydrate ketogenic diet. Stick to 80 to 90% meat, but still have your salad, an apple here and there, an avocado here and there, and some of these extra foods, so that your body doesn't go through the craziness like mine did. And I think mine's still adjusting. Like my stools and bowel movements are not regular yet. And but I think I am fat adapted, it's called. So my energy levels are decent, and I'm not running on carbohydrates. So that tells me my body is getting used to running on fat as a fuel source. So that's pretty exciting. But yeah, I'll just wait here another 30 seconds. I know I was going to do this live stream at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tonight, but something came up and I had to move it to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But yeah, this is just me in my room talking to myself at the moment. I can't see that anyone's on. At least it says there's 0 people on, and that's fine. Like I said in my last live stream, I can talk to myself. That's okay. I wonder what other options I have while I'm doing this. So I'm using YouTube's live streaming tool now, whereas before I used something called OBS Studio. The OBS Studio allowed me to have a background, or that cosmic background. This just, you get to see my entire room as it is without any filter or background. But yeah, carnivore diet, I think it works to heal autoimmune and other stuff. And certainly a large part of that is probably the elimination of all the junk. I'm sure that's a big contributor. And then the rest of it, there's a lot of nutrient dense, supposedly steaks and beef and meats have a lot of nutrient density to them. So I will continue to eat largely as a carnivore moving forward and see how it goes, and see if I continue to heal. I hope I continue to heal. That's the goal. So I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to give it 15 seconds for someone to pop in. 15, 14. I'm going to just watch the timer. I'm not going to count it out in my head. All right. Well, that's my very quick live stream about the carnivore diet. I think it worked. It healed some things. My arthritis is gone. I have good energy now. I'm fat adapted. It has been a beneficial thing for me, and I will continue to adopt a carnivore or ketovore lifestyle moving forward. All right, that's it. I'm going to cut this off at 10 minutes. Namaste.